Hello, BTS fans. Welcome back to Jikook World Channel. Paris is back in the spotlight after a video featuring Jimin and Jungkook caused some fans to question the nature of their closeness. Before long, various video clips and moments perceived as deviating from the norm began circulating on social media. Many fans started wondering, has something truly changed in Jimin and Jungkook's relationship? Or is this all just a misunderstanding born of how fans interpret specific moments? The video immediately became a hot topic because some fans felt they detected a shift in how Jimin and Jungkook interacted. People scrutinized their expressions, positioning, and gestures, attempting to link them to long-standing speculations within the fandom. This sparked a major question that dominated the conversation. Did the Paris moment hold special significance, or was it completely unrelated to the rumors surrounding Jikook? Adding to the commotion were the varied reactions from fellow fans. Some armies chose not to jump to conclusions, reminding others that a short video clip rarely captures the full picture. After all, Jimin and Jungkook share a well-known friendship that fans have witnessed for years. Their on-camera interactions frequently draw attention due to the chemistry and closeness they share as bandmates. On the other hand, some fans found the video compelling enough to warrant discussion. Certain accounts even began linking this latest moment to past events, resurfacing old clips to compare them with the new footage. This gave rise to various theories, further fueling the ongoing conversation about Jikook. Meanwhile, the term Taekooker also entered the discourse. Some social media users noted that certain Taekookers seemed enthusiastic about the new speculation regarding Jikook. However, it would be inaccurate to claim that all Taekookers share the same opinion. A fandom of this size inevitably holds diverse views, so the reactions of a few accounts cannot represent the entire fanbase. The question of whether Jikook has truly broken up in Paris requires a cautious approach. Until there is an official statement from the parties involved, terms like breakup, the end, or drifting apart should be viewed as fan speculation rather than confirmed fact, especially when such conclusions are drawn from just a single video or a few seconds of interaction. What is truly interesting is how a simple moment can give rise to so many different interpretations. To some fans, a specific expression or gesture might seem deeply significant, while to others, it appears to be nothing more than a routine interaction between two close friends and bandmates in a public setting. This kind of phenomenon is nothing new within the BTS fandom. Whenever Jimin and Jungkook are seen together, fan interest often spikes immediately. Conversely, when they appear not to interact much, questions arise about whether their relationship is changing. Yet, a person's private life is far more complex than what is visible through a camera lens. So, does the latest video from Paris really signal the end of Jikook? Or is this merely an interpretation that has spiraled out of control on social media? And are Taekookers truly enthusiastic about the emergence of such speculation? The answer remains an open question. What is certain is that the video has sparked a major debate among fans. Some view it as an ordinary moment, while others sense something noteworthy. Ultimately, only Jimin and Jungkook themselves know what truly happens off-camera. Therefore, do not immediately believe every theory that circulates. Enjoy their moments as a fan, but maintain a distinction between fact, opinion, and speculation. Paris may be the backdrop for this much-discussed video, but does it truly mark the end of Jikook? For now, there is no official confirmation to prove it. The debate surrounding Jikook's video in Paris hasn't subsided. In fact, the more fans discuss the footage, the more interpretations emerge. Some view it from a friendship perspective, others consider it part of the normal dynamic between BTS members, while others try to find deeper meaning in every gesture. This is what makes the discussion of Jikook always attract attention. Jimin and Jungkook have been part of BTS for so long that every interaction between them has a unique history for fans. When they appear close, fans are delighted. However, when the two appear quieter or less interacting, some begin to wonder if something is going on behind the scenes. The video from Paris then became new material to strengthen various existing theories. Some fans even try to pay attention to small details that others might not notice. From the direction of their gaze, facial expressions, distance between them, to how they respond to certain situations. All of these details are then discussed and compared to other moments in the past. However, there's one important thing that's often overlooked when a video goes viral. Cameras only capture a small portion of an event. We don't know what happened before the camera turned on, what happened after the recording stopped, or what the actual circumstances were behind the scenes. Therefore, it's very difficult to use a single video as evidence of the state of someone's personal relationship. Furthermore, the word breakup has a very specific meaning. If referring to a romantic relationship, there's no sufficient basis to conclude that Jimin and Jungkook ever confirmed such a relationship, let alone confirmed that they had split. Therefore, the headline and theory regarding Jikook broke up in Paris are more accurately understood as speculation circulating among fans. Interestingly, the reactions of various fan groups also added fuel to the fire. While one group was talking about Jikook, others sometimes chimed in with their own perspectives. This included several accounts identifying themselves as Taekookers. Some seemed enthusiastic, believing the rumors supported their theories, while others may have been less concerned. Again, the reactions of a few accounts on social media cannot be used to represent the entire fan community. This kind of disagreement is actually quite common in large fandoms. Everyone has their own favorite couples, favorite moments, and their own way of interpreting idol interactions. The problem arises when personal interpretations begin to be taken for granted. A gesture that seems profound to one person might be trivial to another. Therefore, the moment in Paris should be viewed with a calmer perspective. Rather than immediately declaring that Jikook is over, perhaps it's more accurate to say that the video raised new questions among fans. The questions themselves are open to discussion, but the answers can't be definitively determined based on just a brief clip. What's also fascinating is how quickly social media can allow a video to spread. One account posts a clip, another provides an interpretation, and then another creates a theory based on that interpretation. Within hours, a simple moment can turn into a major debate. Even people who haven't seen the original video can become aware of the rumor just from the headline and comments circulating. This is why fans need to consult the original source before believing a claim. Don't just look at edited video clips or snippets deliberately chosen to support one viewpoint. The full context can often paint a very different picture. In the end, are Jimin and Jungkook really drifting apart? Does the Paris video really indicate a change in their relationship? Or are fans simply reading too much into a brief moment? To date, there's no definitive answer to that question. What's clear is that attention for Jikook remains immense. Even a simple video can instantly become a topic of conversation across various platforms. This demonstrates how much attention fans pay to Jimin and Jungkook's interactions. However, that attention should still be tempered with respect for their privacy and personal lives. And perhaps, this is precisely what makes stories about Jikook always interesting to discuss. It is not because every moment requires a dramatic answer, but because every interaction prompts fans to take a fresh look at the journey of these two BTS members who have shared so many experiences together. So, what do you think? Does the Jikook video from Paris really show something different? Or is it all just speculation circulating on social media? And what is your take on how Taekookers are reacting to this news? Share your thoughts in the comments section, but please remain respectful of one another and avoid jumping to conclusions based on unconfirmed rumors. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the latest updates and discussions regarding Jimin, Jungkook, BTS, and of course Jikook. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and keep supporting BTS with lots of love.